What's going on, everybody? This is Deshaun T. Raw, host of the Belts of the Bush YouTube channel, and today we're going to be going over my NBA picks and predictions for tonight's NBA action. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. First game up, we got the Milwaukee Bucks at the Atlanta Hawks, 1 o'clock p.m. EST. We got a couple early games. Hawks currently 2.5-point home favorites, over under 224.5. I think this game is exclusively on Peacock as well, but y'all know what we need to do. For the Bucks, they're fairly healthy. Taurean Prince is still out with that neck injury. For the Atlanta Hawks, Risa Shea is out. Porzingis is out. Dyson Daniels is a game-time decision. And then Dante is still out for the season. For the Bucks, they are 1-4 in their last 5 games. They're currently on a 3-game losing streak. This will be their second straight road game. For the Hawks, they are winners of 2 out of their last 5. They're also on a 3-game losing streak. This will be their second straight home game. These two teams have not matched up this season. This will be the first matchup between them this season. So with that, like I said, the Bucks are fully healthy. I like betting the Bucks with Giannis. No Risa Shea, no Porzingis. Dyson Daniels is on the injury report right here. Both of these teams aren't playing well. I mean, it's just the Hawks. I just feel like that the Hawks have a better offense, but I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to take the Bucks plus a 2.5 and or outright money line. Like I said, it's Giannis. Giannis is the X factor for me. Like I said, Atlanta, can we trust them? I mean, they went to the Lakers, lost, got blown out. Went to Portland, got blown out. Lost at home against Boston. They got blown out. My goodness, they got blown out 3 straight games. Then for the Bucks, went to Denver, lost by 4. Played Minnesota at the crib, got blown out. And then went to San Antonio and got blown out. So, both these teams really aren't playing the best basketball right now. I wish I can get over a bucket with Milwaukee here. Sure, I would love to go with the home team here, but I don't feel comfortable laying points with either of these teams right now. So I most likely will not be betting it. But if I had to, I'll just lean Milwaukee in the 2.5 in this one. Next game up, we got a way better game here. Oklahoma City Thunder at the Cleveland Cavaliers, 2:30 p.m. EST. Thunder currently 6.5-point road favorites, over under 234.5. For the Thunder, J-Dub, he is out. Isaiah Hartenstein is out. Topic is out. And Sorber's still out. For the Cavs, Dean Wade is a game-time decision, but he is listed as probable per ESPN. Sam Merrill is out. Darius Garland is out. Max Strus is out. And Livingston is out. For the Thunder, they're winners of 4 out of their last 5. They're currently on a 1-game losing streak. This will be their 3rd straight road game. For the Cavs, they're winners of 3 out of their last 5. They're currently on a 2-game winning streak. They played Philadelphia back-to-back road games. This will be their first home game in a while. This will be the first matchup between these two teams this season. Both of these teams are off rest, but I'm not trusting the Cavaliers at all here. Give me the Thunder. I think they put belt to ass. Most profitable team right here. They're back to their old ways. They're locking down defensively. Yes, J-Dub is a big loss for them, but with no Dean Wade is probable, with no Sam Merrill, no Darius Garland, still no Max Strus, absolutely not. And 2, Thunder only favored by 6.5. Usually this will be 9.5, 10.5, but you get them at 6.5, you get them at a premium right here. So give me the Thunder. I'll lay the 6.5. And this one, next game up with the Los Angeles Clippers at the Washington Wizards, 3:00 p.m. EST. Clippers currently 6.5-point road favorites, over under 224.5. For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is out. Bojan Bogdanovic is out. Derrick Jones Jr. is out. And Bradley Beal is still out for the season. For the Wizards, Koulibaly is out. Vucevic is out. Trae Young is out. And Cam Whitmore still out for the season. For the Clippers, they are winners of 5 out of their last 5 games. They're currently on a 5-game winning streak. Just playing really, really good basketball. This will be their second straight road game. For the Wizards, they're 0-5 in their last 5 games. Granted, out of those 5 games, they only played one. Home game. And that was against New Orleans on the 9th. They went to Phoenix, got blown out. Went to the Clippers, got blown out. Went to Sacktown, got blown out, and then lost at Denver. So really not the best stretch for them. But like I said, these two teams just played on the 14th, which has got a comfortable 119-105 win at the crib. And yeah, that was the only time they played this season. So this will be their second and last meeting. This game is for the season series in Washington. And like I said, as of right now, the Clippers are just playing the better basketball here. They really, really are. Like I said, Washington lost by 14 on the road. They lost by 14 on the road, which, is not bad. But the Clippers are just playing so much better offensively and locking down defensively. This is a completely different Clipper team. This is a Clipper team that, is, I think, a few games out of the play-in. No, I think they're a game out. Because I think they're tied with Memphis, and Memphis is a 10 seed. So they're a game out of the play-in. What a comeback for these guys. I think as they get healthier, they're going to get even better. This team was on my do not bet list early in the season because they were an absolute dumpster fire. But now something happens. Someone lit a spark in that franchise and in that team, and they're playing very, very well. Like I said, I gotta continue to keep riding the hot hand. I mean, I'm going to take the under 224.5. I think both these teams will be able to get stops, especially with no Kawhi Leonard, who was absolutely balling, no Bogdanovich, that three-point sniper. And then for the Wizards, like I said, no Koulibaly, nice defensive piece, no Vucevic either. Now, 6.5 is a lot of points going to Washington. There's not a lot of times where I want to even take Washington, but as much as I want to take the hot hand right here, I really do think this is a letdown spot for the Clippers. I really, really do. So, yeah, I'll take Washington plus 6.5. That's just a lean. I'll lean Washington plus 6.5 because I'm just completely not sure. I'm more confident in the underhand than one of these two teams covering. So, yeah, lean Washington plus 6.5 and also the under 224.5 in this one. Next game up, we have the Dallas Mavericks at the New York Knicks. 5 o'clock p.m. EST. Knicks currently 9.5-point favorites. Over under 230.5. Let's look at the injury report real quick. For the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford is out. D'Angelo Russell is out. PJ Washington is out. Cooper Flagg is a game time decision. And Anthony Davis is out. For the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is a game time decision. And Josh Hart is a game time decision. Nasty injury report for both teams. For the Mavericks, they're winners of 3 out of their last 5 games. They're currently on a 2-game winning streak. Out of these 5 games, they played 4 straight home games. This will be their first road game in a while. For the Knicks, they went 1-4 in their last 5 games. They're currently on a 3-game losing streak. This will be their second straight home game. These two teams have already met once this season. New York got a 113-111 win in Dallas on the 19th of November. So, with the injury report looking like it is, I don't like this at all. But I'm gonna lean New York. I'm gonna lay the 10.5 as well. I'm gonna also take the under 230.5. I think that is a lot of points. That is a lot of points. So very, very confident in that under 230.5 hitting. But in terms of a lean, I like the Knicks minus the 9.5. They're a very good ATS team at home. Even though they haven't been playing the best, Dallas is not good. And with that injury report as it is, no Daniel Gafford, no D'Angelo Russell, no PJ Washington, Cooper Flagg may miss this game. I have way more confidence in the Knicks at home because, like I said, Josh Hart, he may return today. Jalen Brunson, he may play today. And if both of those guys play, as you can see the spread, it kind of gives you an indication that they probably will play. I'm gonna lean the Knicks minus a 9.5. I think they're gonna take the Mavericks behind the woodshed in this game. So give me the Knicks. I'll lay the 9.5, and also give me the under 230.5. And this one. Next game up, we have the Utah Jazz at my favorite team, the San Antonio Spurs, 5 o'clock p.m. EST. Spurs currently 16.5-point home favorites, over under 241.5. There's only one other team you see with spreads like this, and that's Oklahoma City Thunder. We here, and we're back. For the Jazz, Niang is out. Isaiah Collier finds his way on the injury report. He is questionable. Lauri Markkanen is out. Elijah Harkless is out. Lauri Markkanen being out for this game is huge for the Spurs. Devin Vassell is still out, but expect him back very soon. For the Utah Jazz, they're 1-4 in their last 5 games. They've played 4 straight road games. They're currently on a 3-game losing streak. This will be their 5th straight road game. For the Spurs, they're winners of 3 out of our last 5 games. We're currently on a 2-game winning streak. This will be our 3rd straight home game. We've already matched up once this season. Utah got a 127-114 win in San Antonio on December 27th. In that game, Utah just shot us out of the gym. We did not play our best. We were getting absolutely annihilated in this game, but we made it a little bit of a game, but this shit was not close. Utah could not miss. But I have a feeling that things will be different. With the injury report, it is Lauri Markkanen not going to give it a go. Niang not going to give it a go. Isaiah Collier, he is questionable. Harkless, he's out. And we're fairly healthy, same guys. I think we get revenge on this Utah Jazz team. So, I'll take the under 241.5. Yeah, definitely give me the under. I just don't see how it can get to that, really. So, yeah, give me the under 241.5. I think there's a lot of points here. I think we're going to lock down defensively and give a way better effort than we did. And I'll lean the Spurs to cover here. I think we're going to absolutely annihilate the Jazz tonight and get that get back. So, yep, give me the Spurs, minus 16.5 at home, and the under 241.5. As you guys can see, I like a lot of unders today. It's just ballooning them out of here, and I like a bunch of unders for real. But for this game, Indiana Pacers at the Philadelphia 76ers, 7 o'clock p.m. EST. 76ers currently 7.5-point home favorites, over under 228.5. Sixers sold me the last time. They're on my do not bet list as of right now. After they lost to Cleveland, but let's get to the injury report and then we'll get to that. For the Pacers, Benedict Mathurin is out. Obi Toppin is out. For the Sixers, Joel Embiid, game time decision. Paul George, game time decision. You'll pretty much find those 2 guys on the injury report damn near every game, just for injury management purposes. For the Pacers, they're winners of 3 out of their last 5 games. They're currently on a 1-game losing streak. This will be their 2nd straight road game. For the Sixers, they're winners of 2 out of their last 5. They're currently on a 2-game losing streak to back-to-back games against Cleveland. They're on a 2-game losing streak. This will be their 3rd straight home game. And their most recent loss on the 16th of January to Cleveland, I don't see how Philadelphia lost that game. They were annihilating Cleveland, absolutely outplaying them, holding them. And then because I had them in my parlay, and then bam, all of a sudden I look and I'm like, okay, cool. Philadelphia's up comfortably. They're up 10, up 15. Cool. I ain't got to worry about them. They're at home. They're playing very, very well. Everything's going great. Nope. Absolutely not. I look up. Jalen Tyson has freaking 39 points. How are you letting Jalen Tyson score 39 points and they lost. I was like, Philly lost? How? And then I see Jalen Tyson at 39. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Immediate do not bet list. Immediate. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Philadelphia has lost me some money. They the new fucking Clippers. Swear to God. So they're on the do not bet list. So we're not betting the Sixers. These two teams have already played once this season. 76ers got a 115-105 win in Philly. If I had to lean, I'd lean Indiana just because of my hate for the Sixers. Yes, I am being completely biased because they're on the do not bet list. Absolutely. Fuck the Sixers. As simple as that. Give me the Pacers, outright money line for all I care. But yeah, give me Indiana plus 7.5 and or outright money line in this one. Like I said, I'm not in love with this game anyway, but I'm not betting Philly right now. It's just I can't trust them. I can't trust them against anybody. I cannot trust them against anybody. So just a lean for me, but not gonna bet this crap game. Next game up, we got the Phoenix Suns at the Brooklyn Nets, 7:30 p.m. EST. Suns currently 7.5 point favorites, over under 218.5. For the Suns, Bouye is a game time decision. Jalen Green is a game time decision. He may return today. Devin Booker is also a game time decision. For the Brooklyn Nets, Powell is out. Zaire Williams is out. Michael Porter Jr. is out. Haywood Highsmith is out. For the Suns, they're winners of 3 out of their last 5 games. This will be their 4th straight road game. They're currently on a 1-game winning streak. For the Nets, they're 1-4. They're out of their last 5 games. They're currently on a 1-game losing streak as of right now. This will be the first time these two teams have matched up this season. Yeah, no Michael Porter Jr. for this team. No Drake Powell. No Zaire Williams. No Haywood Highsmith. I can't take Brooklyn here. Yes, I know they still got Cam Thomas, Nick Claxton, and those guys, but man, if Booker plays, if Jalen Green plays, then Jalen Green probably won't play, but I need Devin Booker to play in this game. If Devin Booker plays in this game, give me the Suns. I'll lay the 7.5, and it's kind of indicative of if you look at the spread. So yeah, give me the Suns. I'll lay the 7.5 with them in this one. Next game up with the Boston Celtics at the Detroit Pistons, 8:00 p.m. EST. Pistons currently 3.5 point home favorites, over under 224.5. This is first versus second place in the standings in the East. This is 1 versus 2 right now. It's gonna be a great game. This game is on NBC, so you already know what time it is. So get the injury report for the Celtics. Payne Pritchard finds his way on the injury report. He is a game time decision. For Minot is out. Boucher is also a game time decision. The Pistons are fully healthy. They have no injury designations. For the Celtics, they are winners of 3 out of their last 5 games. They're currently on a 2-game winning streak. Excuse me. Let's start that over. Celtics, winners of 3 out of their last 5 games. They're currently on a 2-game winning streak. They've played 3 straight road games. This will be their 4th straight road game. For the Pistons, they're winners of 4 out of their last 5 games. They played, this will be their 6th straight home game. 6th straight home game. That's insane. They're currently on a 2-game winning streak as of right now. This will be the 4th meeting between these two teams. Detroit currently leads the season series 2-1. Detroit got a 119-113 win in their first meeting in Detroit. Then Boston got a 117-114 win in Boston. Then Detroit got a 112-105 win in Boston. And now this game is going back to Detroit. I do not like that injury report for the Celtics. Payne Pritchard is a big part of this offense. I would really love if he plays in this game. And like I said, 224.5. That is a very, very low total. I mean, 2 out of the 3 games they've already played have went over that 200, over that 224.5 total. I think it does the same here. So yeah, give me the over 224.5. I think it clears here. But in terms of the spread, I don't really like fading Boston. I really, really don't. If Payne Pritchard is not able to give it a go, then you're going to need other guys to step up. You're going to need another good performance from Sam Hauser, another 30 points off of 10 made threes. You're going to need another performance like that. You're going to need him to step up. You're going to need Anthony Simons to step up. I know I'm glazing Payne Pritchard right now, but like former 6-man of the year for the Celtics. And like I said, he's a big part of the offense. I mean, he had to take a bigger role this year because Tatum is out. So, yeah, definitely going to need his services. But something is telling me to take Boston and plus 3.5. Something is telling me to take Boston in this game. Something is telling me to do it. And I'm going to do it. So I'm going to lean Boston plus 3.5. Like I said, I'm just not sure. If you're going to give me over a bucket with Boston, I'll take it. I haven't been able to get this team right all season. So give me Boston plus 3.5 and give me the over 224.5 in this one. And for our last game of the day, we got the Miami Heat at the Golden State Warriors. 10 o'clock p.m. EST. Warriors currently 6.5-point home favorites, over under 238.5. For the Heat, Jaime Jaquez Jr. is a game time decision, but he is listed as probable per ESPN. Davion Mitchell is also a game time decision, but he is listed as probable per ESPN. Tyler Hero is out. For the Warriors, Santos is out. DeAnthony Melton is out. Draymond Green is a game time decision, but he is probable per ESPN. For the Heat, they're winners of 2 out of their last 5. They're currently on a 1-game winning streak, just beating OKC at home. This will be their first road game in a while, coming off of 3 straight home games. For the Warriors, they're winners of 4 out of their last 5 games. They're currently on a 3-game winning streak. This will be their 6th straight home game. 6 straight. Miami currently leads the season series 1-0. Miami got a 110-96 win in Miami. Like I said, Jaime Jaquez is going to play. Davion Mitchell is going to play. So the Heat are going to be fully healthy for this one. And like I said, no Santos, no DeAnthony Melton. DeAnthony Melton absolutely went off in their last game. He was a good piece for them. Man. I'm gonna take Miami plus 6.5. I think this is too many points to lay with the Warriors. The Warriors got to show me. The Warriors got to show me that they're gonna get back to being that dominant team. Even though they have been covering like a motherfucker at home, they've been putting belt to ass everybody at home. I mean, they got a 136-116 win against Charlotte, 126-113 win against New York, 119-97 win against Portland. They lost 124-111 against Atlanta, and they beat Sacktown 137-103. So don't get me wrong, they've been taking teams behind the woodshed as of late, but I feel like Miami can hang with them offensively and can buckle down on them defensively. So if you're going to give me 6.5 in Miami, I'm going to lay it with them. I'm not happy about it, but, give me Miami. I'll lean them plus the 6.5 in our final game of the day. And that's going to wrap it up for my NBA picks and predictions for tonight's NBA action. Please like, subscribe, and share these videos. It really helps out with the algorithm, and it gets these videos out to more people like you searching for free picks. Also, go check out my boy at Marky Picks. He's absolutely killing the player prop scene. Go give him a subscribe. Go give him a follow. Go like his videos. Let him know that I sent you. Also, come tap in with the Discord that also features at Marky Picks and myself. We post all of our personal plays plus exclusive only Discord plays, and they're all completely free. There's a lot of good knowledge in there. Come chat, come sweat these games with us. A lot of free content in there. Really, really want to miss out. I will leave the link to that in my description. But that's it. That's all. My name is Deshaun Raw, host of the Belts of the Books YouTube channel, and I'm out here.